welcome to Geeking Now with Mellymel. I'm Melissa. Today I'm bringing you a pin mail video. I feel like I haven't done a pin mail video in a while. These are pins that were picked up for me from both Disney World in Florida and Disneyland in Hong Kong. So I'm really excited to show you some close-ups, and I will also be showing you a first look and a closer look at the latest D23 pin set that was released on ShopDisney back on August 31st. This is the 65 years of the Disney theme park pin set. It comes with 6 pins from parks all over the world. So it's a really special pin set. We just got this shipped at the beginning of November, so I'm really excited to show you some close-ups. We did have another D23 pin release on ShopDisney recently. This was a mini jumbo Christmas pin, but shipping on these D23 pins typically take a while. So when I ordered my Christmas pin, it did say that it could take 2 to 3 weeks to get here. So I might not get that pin until later on in December. Hopefully it doesn't take as long as this pin set that I'm going to show you in a little bit, but without further ado, let's see some pins. All right, so the first pin I'm going to show you is the newest I Collect pin. This was picked up for me by my friend Ryan from Disney Pins Blog. Ryan, thank you so much. I was actually a little sad to know that for the rest of the year, it seems like these limited edition pins will be going back to being released at the parks. I was pretty happy getting these pins from ShopDisney because I don't necessarily like having a middle person here for the pins or a pickup. But Ryan, I really do appreciate you doing this for me, especially since I have been collecting the I Collect pins since they first came out at the beginning of the year. So I definitely did not want to miss out. For the newest I Collect pin, we are gonna see Pet. And as usual, we see that the I Collect pin looks like one of these pin bags that pin traders and pin collectors typically have. The colors on the outside of the pin remind me of Pluto. And at the very bottom, it says I Collect Pet Pins. And here we have the inside of the pin. And we see all the different pets here. We see Pluto right in the middle. We see baby Pegasus. We see Figaro. We see Pascal. Super cute. And here we have the back of the pin. It is limited edition of 2000. Retail price on this pin was $17.99. All right, so next pins we are going to see are part of the newest Flare set. This is the boy band pin set, and while I was born in the 80s, I mainly grew up in the 90s and I was all about boy bands. So when I saw that they were coming out with the boy bands pin set, I was like, oh yeah, I need this. So let me show you. I think this is so cool. It kind of reminds me of those Bob and BB and Tiger Beat poster magazines from the 90s. It says Disney Boy Band Weekly. And the first pin we have is Beast. Beast is looking pretty charming in his formal attire. And here we have the back of the pin. It has the typical Mickey waffle print on the back. It is a golden color on the back. And here we have another heartthrob. Here we have Gaston. And again, here's the back of the pin. And next we have Hercules. And last but not least, we have Aladdin. This pin set was picked up for me by my friend Laura from the Jody and Laura Live. Laura, thank you so much. And the retail price was $24.99. Now, before I get into the Disneyland Hong Kong pins, which I'm super excited about, I want to show you one more pin. This pin I actually bought directly from ShopDisney. It's my very first Christmas pin for this holiday season, so I definitely have to show you. And here we have a closer look. This is the new Mickey and Minnie Mouse Holiday 2020 pin released on ShopDisney back on October 12th. The retail price for this pin was $12.99, and it is a limited edition of 4,100. And as you can see, you can shake it And here's the back of the pin. Has the pin trading logo for 2020. Again, limited edition of 4,100. Okay. So now see the Disneyland Hong Kong pins that I had picked up for me. I found a person on Instagram that does Hong Kong pickups. I used this person once before to pick up a pin for me and it went really well. So I decided to order more pins from this person. The first pickup took a while for it to get here, but then again, I know things are a little crazy in the world right now. So getting things from Hong Kong to the US during the middle of a pandemic, it's kind of crazy. And of course, you know, it delays the whole shipping process. But the pins that I ordered only took about 2 weeks to get here, so that was really fast compared to the first time where it took about 3 months. But let me stop talking about shipping and let me show you these pins. They are absolutely gorgeous. So this is my very first time ordering limited edition items from Hong Kong. The pin that I had ordered before was an open edition pin, but these are so pretty. I feel like the backer card alone looks extremely pretty, a lot of detail. And here we have the first pin. It is absolutely adorable. I love the castle. And I don't know if it shows well on the camera, but the background, that yellow color, has some glitter to it as well. And here we have the back of the pin. It is a rose gold color, and this pin set was limited edition of 600. And this is the second pin in the set. It has a pin-on-pin design. It says Castle of Magical Dreams. And just like with the other pin, we do have some glittery accents here as well, in addition to some gems on the back. And here we have the back of the pin. This pin is actually a golden color. It's not rose gold like the other pin. And again, limited edition of 600. And as you can tell, these pins are pretty large. They are about the same size as the I Collect pin. So this is the second pin that was picked up for me in Hong Kong. The person that does the pickups for me is pins.and.ears on Instagram. Let's see a closer look. So this pin came in a little plastic case. This pin was also limited edition of 600. As you can see, the pin is a decent size compared to the palm of my hand. And I love castles, so when I saw this on Instagram, I had to have it. We see the Disneyland Hong Kong castle. We see Mickey, Donald, Goofy, and Pluto. The ribbon at the bottom says Castle of Magical Dreams, Hong Kong Disneyland. And the background behind the castle is glittery as well. And here we have the back of the pin, golden color, limited edition of 600. It has the pin trading logo for 2020, and it says Magic Access Exclusive. The D23 pin set was released on August 31st, and it is a box pin set. As you can see, retail price was $49.99. And here we have the first pin from the set. This one featured Matterhorn. And here we have the back of the pin. As you can see, it's a solid silver color, and it has the D23 logo at the bottom. Next pin we have features the Sleeping Beauty Castle. Next we have Galaxy's Edge. Next we have Mystic Manor. We have Spaceship Earth. Although based on the colors, it looks more like nighttime Spaceship Earth. And here we have Ratatouille, which is coming to Epcot real soon. This pin set right here celebrates the 65 years of the Disney theme park, and I think it's a lovely pin set. I feel like it incorporates so much in this tiny pin set. But let me know in the comments down below what you thought about that D23 pin set. Let me know which one out of all the pins that I showed today was your favorite. Let me know if we are pin twins, and as usual, if you love the things that I talk about, definitely subscribe, comment, like, and hit that notification bell so that you can keep making out with me. Bye!